Hello everyone, today we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 2, which was released on Xbox Live Arcade this week. Yep, there they are. And I'm not sure what sort of expression that's supposed to be on Sonic's face. He looks incredibly awkward. Tails looks glad to be here, he seems happy, but Sonic just seems uncomfortable about the whole thing. Seems like he kind of wants to get out of here. And I can't blame him, because it's Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. I did not play the first one, but it seemed to really get a bad rap. I don't know if it's deserved. But as far as I can tell, Sonic Generations seemed to steal this game's shine. Apparently that game delivered the type of retro Sonic gameplay that people were looking for, and this game apparently did not deliver. So, it's been a while since the first one came out. It was, like near the end of... not last year, but the year before, right? Like near the end of 2010. Yeah, because I think it came out about the same time as Super Meat Boy, and that game made Sonic 4 look really bad, if I remember this correctly. So yeah, it's been a while since the first one came out. So it took a lot of people by surprise that this game was actually released at all, because why bother? I mean, I guess it controls alright. It seems kind of weird how, I don't know, maybe it's just me, that the smooth animations of Sonic makes him actually seem a little slower? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, it plays like a Sonic game. Like a 2D Sonic game. I remember, apparently, the problems people had with this were the physics were apparently all wrong for a 2D Sonic game. It feels decent. Oh, giant robot polar bear. Feels decent, I guess. Alright. So, hold on, what's down there? Apparently death. That's classic Sonic silhouette, not modern Sonic. We're not that chubby Sonic, and uh-oh. Yes, they were right. That was exactly what was down there. Death for Sonic. The background in this level looks a lot more interesting than the level we're actually playing, doesn't it? Yeah, that's quite nice. Maybe we go there later in the game. Well, it's just been... I haven't really played many modern Sonic games, so I just wanted to give this a try. I know I'm being kind of hard on it. It doesn't feel so bad. Alright. Oh, lost my rings. You can't have that. Not too much to say about this, really. Feels like pretty much a Sonic game. I do notice that the controls do feel maybe a little slower than they should be. Maybe a little sluggish. What? What happened? Oh, I guess there was a time limit. So maybe, I don't know, what was that, a 5-minute time limit? Less than XBLA. That's impressive. So apparently we can download the full game and, episode medal if I have episode 1. Wow, that's a pretty terrible demo. Really? 5-minute demo? I mean, maybe the game's just really that short that they just really were uncomfortable with letting you play more without paying. If we buy the whole game, we can uncover the mystery behind Metal Sonic's return. I didn't know he did return. Demo didn't show me that at all. But, I mean, I guess the game could be okay, but what an awful demo. That was ridiculously short. Why would I want to buy the game from that? The demo's supposed to be an advertisement for the game, and that really didn't leave too much of an impression. Yeah, that had to be around 5 minutes or so. There it is, Sonic 4 Episode 2. Kind of feel like we should do something else, since we're only at 7 minutes in this video. I'm sure, Oh. Actually, I could think of another game I have on here featuring a small animal that I thought was much better than what we just played. They Breathe. We looked at this once before. It was part of one of the XBLA videos. I actually like this quite a bit. It's moody. This is the full game. I had bought it since, so it's not restricted to the XBLA demo time limit. Maybe we can take a longer look at it now, since apparently more than 5 minutes of Sonic 4 Episode 2 is just too much to give away for free. It's too good. I haven't played Sonic Generations, but supposedly that was really good. Yep. They Breathe. Starts off with a frog sitting on a log, jumping down into the depths of what apparently is some kind of endless ocean. So basically the game mechanics are very simple. We're a frog, we swim around, we can dash. Since we are an amphibian, we do need to get these air bubbles. We don't have gills. And the game just sort of introduces new gameplay elements with each screen. So now we have some friends, some compatriots who are drowning. Let's try to get them over by that bubble. Oh, he's going to miss that one, but you can get that one. I don't know why our friends are so helpless. You wouldn't think it would be too hard for them to just swim at those bubbles. Okay. Saved one. Oh, that guy's drowning. Okay. A little bit of a respite. He should be able to get that. And... okay. So we do encounter some friendly frogs at times, and we do have to try to help them. Right, these guys. I don't like these guys at all. They're sort of these, sea moose. And they will come after you pretty quick, especially if they get air bubbles. And they're very grabby with those legs of theirs. If they grab us, they're gonna try to pull us down into the depths for who knows what. However, just like us, they do need air bubbles to breathe, so if they don't get those, they will drown, as you saw. Oh, we got a moose and a friend that we gotta help. Okay, the problem with this is... hold on, okay, he got away, great. Wasn't expecting that. The problem with that is, both the frog and the moose will swim toward us. So, if the frog gets too close to the moose will kill it. And you can see, you saw how that moose was drowning after not getting air for a little bit. And as we go down into the depths, we come across trees. Wherever we are, the ocean, the top of the ocean goes above, apparently a forest. Alright, this is kind of a bad situation because we got 3 of these guys, and those frogs are... Don't swim near me. Don't swim... Oh. Yeah, you guys are... Yeah, there you go. See what happened? And that guy's dead. He drowned. A lot of frog death in this game. Oh, that guy's real fast. They get that way after they kill a frog. Oh no, he got... oh. He almost got me. Oh, I'm still drowning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got me. So, you see what they try to do. They try to grab you and pull you down to the bottom of the screen. And I'm trying to maneuver these guys into those air bubbles. And yes, hold on. No, don't swim into them. Don't swim. No. I think I died. Yeah. I was too busy trying to get those other frogs to safety. There does not seem to be any limit on lives in this game. When you die, you can just try again on the same screen. There's no HUD. There's no interface on screen, which is kind of nice. Kind of increases the immersion. And yeah, both those frogs are dead. Good going, guys. I think, okay, I was paying attention to the frogs, but I think 2 of the moose have drowned. Oh, I didn't want him to get that. When dealing with one of these guys, we do want to grab these bubbles as fast as we can, just to, if nothing else, to prevent him from getting any. We continue to go down. We don't know why our frog friend here wants to go down into these depths, because it seems like a terrible place. Oh, we have green glowing bubbles. These are poisonous bubbles. We don't want to touch them. They seem to have stopped for now. Okay, here's the source of the green bubbles. The green moose. And I believe that the way we deal with him is the same as the brown moose. We just have to wait him out, and he will drown eventually. He can't seem to breathe his own green air, so we don't have to worry about that. And continue down we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, you missed that bubble frog. Make it too hard to save you. I don't know. I really can't imagine saving all the frogs in this game. I'm sure it must be... Oh yeah, there he goes. It's some bad... Oh. He got free, but he's dead anyway. Oh, hold on, I'm almost dead. I really need a bubble right now. Not the green kind. Okay, there we go. I'm still... Okay. Yeah, if you get hit with those green bubbles, that'll suffocate you. On the plus side, it will also suffocate the brown moose. Since they breathe the same air we do, they will also get poisoned by the green bubbles. Alright, we have what appears to be some kind of jellyfish. Looks like the body of a moose, but no head. And he gets faster as he tries to chase us. Oh, he got us, but yeah. There was a bubble coming up. And he does not like air. He cannot breathe air. He will explode as he absorbs it. And I believe that's where I got stuck when I did the demo for this some time ago. I couldn't figure that out. But that is what you have to do. The headless jellies cannot process air. And... Oh. Yes. Oh, this is a problem. Being ganged up on by a whole bunch of jellies. Gonna have to try to maneuver them into the bubbles. Oh, this is no good. Gonna have to try to get over there. And yeah, okay, got it. I have to try to figure out what bubbles I can spare to get them, and okay, comboed a couple of them. When they die, they will release all the air inside as a large bubble, and if that touches another one, it will kill it instantly, like that. Okay, so the odds are increasingly in our favor. air will slow them down. The longer they chase you, the faster they'll go. I want to try to get a bubble in between them and us. But sometimes they'll stop like that. Okay. Almost there. Alright. Almost. No, I shouldn't have gotten that bubble. Shouldn't have gotten it. Okay, bubble on the left. I can make it. Okay. Okay. So that's actually, I think, one of the tougher screens in the game. You just get overrun with jellies. Okay. Oh, we got a green moose, brown moose, and 2 drowning frogs. I really have no strategy on how to help the frogs. Oh, now I'm dying. Yeah. Okay. Yep, he's done for. Sorry, pal. Okay, I think the green one died, and that's actually a bad thing for me. Because if the green one lived, we could maneuver the... Oh, I guess the brown one's dead as well. We could have maneuvered the brown one into the green bubbles. But we've reached the ocean floor, or the forest floor, and there's a large hole. So we're not done yet. We have a combination of a jelly and moose. Get that, please? Oh, no. I didn't mean for you to be gotten by the jelly. And... Oh, no, he's still alive. Not for long. No, he didn't make it. You might have noticed that as the jelly and the moose touch each other, the head moves between them. That can make things difficult. I shouldn't be grabbing all these bubbles. Can make things difficult. Oh, hold on. Can make things difficult because the moose needs air to survive, but the jelly will die from air. So, if you have a jelly that's full of air and it gets the moose head, then it'll continue living. So having both of those on screen can be a problem. And as we go down further, we find the origin of those jellies. They're growing like plants. And we keep going further down into the underground. What would we find down here? More frogs, but why would they be down here? They should not be here. A headless green jelly. Let's try to get him into that air bubble. Okay. Nope, you probably want to get away from him. You probably want to get away from him. Okay, and oh no, you're going to swim right into him, aren't you? Yes, it looks like you are. Okay. You got freed. Oh, the green one seems to be able to take more air, and oh dear, no, he's gotten. Yeah, and okay, so you probably were able to figure that out yourself, but you can see sort of the life cycle of these moose. They start off as the jellyfish. And then they have to kill a frog and turn the corpse of the frog into its head. And that's why these jellies are trying to kill us, because they want to use us as their head. Looks like it died, though. That sounds like a pretty horrible way to die, to become the body part of something else. But, okay, yeah, too late for him. There's got to be a way to be able to save all the frogs, but I really don't know how. You want to get out of there. Yeah, he's gonna make it. One green by itself will not be too difficult. Just have to wait it out. Alright, and we continue further down. What will we continue to find? More frogs. You really shouldn't be down here. This is a horrible place to be. And, oh, yeah, they've both been gotten. And I'm drowning. Oh, I really need air. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was it for me. So let's try that again. There's really nothing we can do once a frog's been gotten. We can try to push it into an air bubble if that's available. But usually it's not. Oh yeah, this is bad for me. Yeah, unless there was a last-minute air bubble. It didn't happen. This game is not exactly easy. I mean, you do get infinite lives. You do get to try again on the screen that you died on. But it is not the easiest game. Yeah, swam right into that. But there is a bubble there if I can reach it. No, I can't. I'm actually surprised I didn't die so much on the previous screen with all the headless jellies. That screen is much more likely to die on. It's kind of difficult to figure out what choices to make. Do we try to save the frogs? Do we use the bubbles for that? Do we use the bubbles to try to kill the headless jellies? Alright, the green one's dead. We have 2 headless and 1 moose. And they are switching heads. What we have to do is keep the one with the head away from the others. And until he drowns. That'll eliminate the threat of the head. That one's coming after me? And, okay, good. Oh, killed 2 at once. Once it gets you, all you can really do is hope for a bubble. Okay. Seems kind of nasty breathing the air that came out of that, but it doesn't seem to hurt. Oh. More friends. Let's see if we can do something here. There's a bubble coming up if he can get it. Yes, he did, and he's getting out of here. The green one, the green headless, is pretty difficult to deal with. Yeah, it's actually better to deal with the brown one, because the green one can kill you much faster. Ah, there we go. I was hoping to be able to do something like that. So far, so good. And we continue further downward. How much further could it go? Now we see the source of the air we've been breathing. It's been coming from this thing, I guess you could say the queen, if you want to call it that. It's full of air, and it's dispensing them from the mouths of those dead frogs that's been grafted to it. But it got larger just then, because, if you remember, a headless jelly, when it touches a dead frog, it will transplant the frog onto itself. And that continues to hold true here. But as we can see, there's so much air inside the queen. And if it loses the mouths, it can't get rid of it. So, what'll happen if it keeps losing these frogs? Expands every time. I really do need to get some air. The problem with this strategy is by doing it, by getting rid of the frogs, we are getting rid of our own air supply. But that's the only thing we can do. There's nothing else we can really do to actually hurt the thing. The thing is, those two are trading heads. We have to stop them from doing that. Okay, one's down. Let's see if we can get another one to take. Yeah, that's 3. Now, let me get rid of that last one. That'll be it for our air supply. Uh-oh. I think I'm done. Yeah. But we do get to go again, as we do every time. That went real bad. Okay, no, but I got some air. I'm able to keep going. I think those two are dead. Just can't seem to fall off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 3 heads. Just have to outlast until we can... Uh-oh. Yeah. That went real bad real fast. So it seems that this thing, as far as we can tell, is the thing that's spawning the moose. At least there seem to be, or rather there seem to be a lot of corpses of moose all around it. So how exactly this thing fits into the whole ecosystem, really, can't really tell. I'm doing very poorly. Okay. I like how there's a lot of some mystery to this game. No real way of knowing what exactly has been going on. All we know is that a forest, which used to be above water, is flooded with an ocean. How that happened, we really have no way of knowing. And this thing has somehow taken over the ecosystem. Alright. Get it? Get the head. There we go. Oh. Now this is the hardest part. This is where I usually die. Yeah, I got caught. In that last part, you only have the one frog head remaining to get air from. And if you're blocked off from that... maybe I should try to... get that one first. Maybe that'll make things easier. And get the one on the right second. So how long did it take you to figure out that the moose heads were just frogs upside down? I kind of noticed that right when I first started playing the game. I kind of figured that's how it was going to turn out. Still, it was pretty creepy when you first see the actual transformation occur. Okay, it's 3. Oh, get the air bubble. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Yep, they're dead. And that should mean... no, there's still one left. Okay, it's dead. There should be another headless coming now. So what'll happen when the final head is taken? The game comes to an end. It's a very short game. But that's not a bad thing. I do like this game. It does something interesting with what little it has. And even though it's an Xbox Live indie game, I do find it a lot more interesting than a lot of the games on Xbox Live Arcade, which would include today's demo of Sonic the Hedgehog Episode 4. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. So that's They Breathe. The password is Jelly. Honestly, I'd suggest playing this over Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. Completely different games, but I think this one's a lot better. Well, that kind of went off in an odd direction.